about being scammed. We're talking about the facility that exists, brick and mortar. We can see it, and how we are managing that one, right? Every single year there is the commemoration of the World Facility Management Day. I have a couple of friends who are facility managers as well. Top of the morning to you, Mr. Ebenezer, or to wherever you are listening to us. I'm joined the studio this morning by Sampson Opare-Agyemang and Kofi Darko. Sampson Opare-Agyemang is the president of the IFMA Ghana, and Kofi Darko is also a member of the World FMD Celebration Committee. And FM is not frequency modulation. This is facility management.
Exactly.
That's the difference. Good morning to you, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us here on Morning Star. When we say facility management, to the untrained eye and to the standard 6 student, what is it?
Thank you very much, Francis. For giving us opportunity this morning also to have a word with you.
Yeah.
I remember last year we were here.
Yes, I remember.
This year we are here too. Thank you very much, and we greet all the members of the International Facilities Management Association of Ghana, and we say Aiko to all of them, because tomorrow is the World International Facilities Management Day. Will be celebrated globally. Now, to your question, facilities management basically, okay, it's a profession, okay, in the built environment that ensures that people working in the built environment are working safely. I mean, they are in good health, they are working productively, and their well-being is taken care of by ensuring that the equipment that they use in their workspace is not bringing them, illness. Is the indoor climate that they are using is hygienic. They are not taking illness home, and at any time they are ready to work. Their equipment, the built environment is ready for them to do their work. Yes.
I see. And in this instance, when we're talking specifically about facility management, what do you have to do to become a facility manager? I'm sure people will be looking at the job and saying, this one, if I like, I'll be one part.
I'll be one part.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So this is a profession in the built environment. So mostly you find architects, you find mechanical engineers, you find people who work in the built environment, functioning as facilities managers.
Okay.
I've come across a lot of people working as or claiming to be facilities managers and working in that environment as facilities managers. But then a facilities manager must be a trained person, a trained professional who speaks the language of facilities management and understand the processes and strategies of facilities management. He must have some competencies. Therefore, to become a facilities manager, you need to be trained to become a facilities manager.
Okay, so what role does the facilities manager play, or facility management play, in the protection of government properties like stadia, like airports, like all the major public places that you can imagine?
Excellent.
Well, in the issue of maintenance,
Yes.
the facility manager ensures that the facility is well maintained. In recent times, we had some discrepancies in one of our stadia between FIFA and the Ghana Football Association, as well as even the government, as to whether our stadia is not ready to host our past international match with Nigeria. And I'm saying that the facility manager's role is to ensure that this facility is well maintained, and it cuts across operations, ensuring that the right materials are used. Because if you look at building in itself, or the built environment itself, if you spend about 100% of your investment, at the end of the day, you are going to use almost about 80% in your maintenance. So, for example, Baba Yara Stadium was built so many years ago, but the question that we should ask ourselves is, at the end of the day, have you been able to maintain it even till now? That even probably in the next 10 or 20 years, future generations will come to say that, okay, this is our own edifice. And so for that matter, the International Facility Management Association, as an international association, we have a body that helps us to be trained, for you to know all the aspects of facility management, so that when you are put in charge to manage these facilities, you will not come and be blaming people for all these kind of things.
But the truth is, and let's be very candid, and both of you I know to be very candid. If you look at our public facilities, hospitals, stadia, public offices.
Yeah.
I can count from district to municipal to metropolitan buildings that are state owned
Exactly.
and now poorly managed.
Poorly managed.
Poorly managed. Why? Is it that we don't have facility managers, or we are just incompetent at facility management?
Okay, so you've answered the question at the tail end of your accent. We lack the profession of facilities managers in Ghana. You met a couple of facilities that's public holds.
Yeah.
And we invest so much in the facilities, but in no time you see them running down. Why? Because there's absence of facilities managers in this environment.
How many do you have in Ghana?
Institution. So far, we as an association, as a professional body, we've trained professionally. We train just a little about 50, men and women.
How many do we need?
We
need more
every facility, Francis, here, Star FM, you need a facilities manager. So every facility or every institution that runs from a built environment needs a facilities manager. So the numbers are just
So 50 is woefully inadequate.
Woefully inadequate.
Woefully inadequate. Okay. So like my brother was saying, you see, we invest so much in building. 1D1L, if you hear the name,
Agenda 111.
Agenda 111. These are all huge sums of money, of taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
Okay. And whenever we are discussing these things and whenever we are implementing or executing them, there's nothing, no mention of maintenance operation in the plan, in the strategies.
What?
Exactly.
Sure.
So the buildings are handed over to government, to municipal assemblies,
And we have no idea how
and
to
we go
maintain
sleep.
it.
Exactly. And we go to sleep. This is very serious. And that is why we have the saying that we have bad maintenance culture. We don't have bad maintenance culture. We don't have the professionals who manages this, facilities. And therefore, if you don't have them, of course, the facilities can never be managed and maintained throughout their life cycles.
You have got me very sad this morning.
No, don't be sad.
So what, we have to train more people.
We have to train
sure.
more people.
ASAP.
ASAP. So, our small way as an association, International Facilities Management Association, we have taken upon ourselves to go around all the 16 technical universities in Ghana, okay, to educate and to present to the universities facilities management as a very key profession that we need in Ghana. We've done so at KNUST, and for our credit, KNUST is now running
MSc in
MSc
facility
in facilities
management.
management.
Great.
And very soon they'll be running the BSc in facilities.
What about our technical universities too?
So we that's what we are. We've done
Document.
6 of them. We are helping them to draw curriculum, to run this profession.
Okay.
And very soon they'll be running it. And if we have students passing out every year, then
We have a lot of them to run these facilities.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, when I look at a Sipon like this, a Sipon,
Sipon, yeah.
the Sipon Stadium, Jesus
Very
Christ,
soon, Charlie.
Jesus
The
Christ.
money that went into it.
So every time I see a new edifice, so the states invest money, new edifice, I'm like, give it 5 years.
Give it 5 years. It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't
It's
be so.
painful. It's very, very painful.
It shouldn't be so. So
Anyway.
Francis, a very important thing that I want to say here is one of the ways that we can arrest this
Yeah.
is that especially public, edifice, public facilities, whenever we are giving permits, okay, to this facilities, we must ensure that the documents that are required before you are passed, before you are given a permit to build, one important document that we must demand is a maintenance manual. Is the maintenance manual. And the contractor should be able to train people who are going to use this facility and maintain the facility throughout its life cycle.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, no.
no. Okay. So, on the day of facility management day, what do you do? You do party, have jamboree? What
We do party small because it's yeah, my brother.
Well,
yeah.
we, like Sampson rightly said, the International Facility Management Day is a worldwide celebration which is being done every year in May. And tomorrow is the day that we'll have our activity. And we have series of activity lined up. We have people that have been contracted or have been outsourced to speak to us. And they are going to speak on issues that is pertaining to our association, and this year's theme is on what? Sustainability. And at the end of the day, we are looking at how we can what? Sustain our built environment. And because of that, we have people that have been called to speak with us. Prominent among them, we have Madam Krista Dodu, who work with the United Nations World Food Program. It's in Rome. She will be speaking to us. We also have Honorable Kwabena Kofi, who is the CEO of Environmental Protection Agency.
EPA, okay.
And then we have some of our very own, like Madam Kumsin, who has also been consulted to speak to us. And some of I would just want to spend some few minutes to talk about some of the key areas that they will speak on. For example, they will speak on health and safety well-being in a post-hybrid working world, energy efficiency in post-hybrid working world, and then innovation and digital technology in sustainability, and then ensuring sustainability outcomes in the future ways of working. So these are some of the things that we'll deliberate on. And apart from that, we also have series of activities lined up. For example, we have facility tour, we will have roundtable discussion. And these issues are being done so that at least we create the awareness that just like we have ACC and the REBS, we also have IFMA, that is the International Facilities Management Association, which at the end of the day, before you become an FMP, you need to be certified. And these are some of the things that we will learn. And so we want to invite corporate organization and the general public, even to come on board and help to make this celebration a success for all of us.
Okay, final word, Sampson, your final word?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Francis. So we FM Day is to showcase the profession, the FM profession, and also to tell the world about the things that we do as facilities management in helping business, in adding value to businesses and corporate government globally.
Fantastic.
So we are inviting all of us to come and join us.
It's when tomorrow. Where?
Tomorrow at NIPS, that is the International Business School.
Okay.
Just
Shiashin.
Close to the NI office.
It's a party, eh?
Well, you can call it a party, but we will learn a lot.
We have to celebrate, the facilities manager
fine.
for what he's
Fantastic.
doing.
Fantastic. Once a big thank you to you, Kofi Darko, member of the World FM Day Celebration Committee, and also Sampson Opare-Agyemang, president of IFMA Ghana. I thank you for your time this morning and for joining us. Truth is, an organized society is a developed society. The lack of it is why we are where we are today. Anyway, that'll be it for us this morning here on the show. I thank you for connecting with us, for listening to us from the start.